Hello, Derek. This is Sisco from Amplified Digital Marketing. I spoke with Kamari earlier this morning, and I had promised that I would send you a website audit. So I'm going to go ahead and jump right to it. So first things first, as I look at your website, great looking website, by the way. Just going over it, great layout. But looking at what I would determine if it's a good website or not would be the content. Well, one of the factors is content. Do you guys have at least 1,500 to 2,000 words of context with keywords embedded in that content, along with these photos? Are these photos optimized with keywords? Do they have meta tags and meta descriptions? Now, hey, keyword is anything someone might type into Google looking for a particular service or product. Now, your content can be placed, and your keywords can be placed throughout your website, telling Google exactly what terms you want your website to be found for. So for example, if you are a plumber that is servicing Fort Myers, you want to make sure that you're saying, hey, I service Fort Myers, I'm going to rank for plumber Fort Myers. So jumping into this next section, which is what I call Ahrefs, it's a tool that I have. This tool helps me determine the strength and where it's being ranked on Google for any particular website. So this is your website. So looking at this section here, I noticed that you have a score of 32 points, or being indexed for 32, and this is the strength or the authority. This section here, you're being indexed at 9, and this is how trustworthy your website is. And let's jump over to this. So actually, before I jump into that section, when it comes to these two scores, you want to have a ratio, and we call it the golden ratio, between 28 to 32, which you're actually right on it. But you also want to have that one indexed as high as this score. Now, some of the things that determine this score is your backlinks. So you currently have 789 with 106 referring domains. Now, a backlink is anywhere you find one website linking to another via clickable or hyperlink text. Now, these links act like an endorsement for your website. So you're basically wanting to have Google see you for those specific keywords with backlinks, and you're building trust with them. So they're going to vouch for you, and they're going to increase your rankings on Google. It's literally like a popularity contest. However, not all backlinks are created equal. So it's worth noting that you want relevant backlinks within your industry, and local websites will work best. Now, if you were to have a backlink that is linking back to, like, for example, a pizzeria, you're not in the pizzeria or in the food industry, so those could hinder these index scores. Let's jump over to the third thing and the final here on Ahrefs. I want to jump into the organic keywords. So some of the things I look for as far as what you're being ranked for is, are you being ranked for buyer intent keywords? For example, this is great because this has your service. So 30 people search for this every single month. That's what the volume stands for. Now let's dive in a little bit deeper and see if are being indexed for any keywords that I'm looking for with high volume. So let's just stick with this one, for example, AC Service Fort Myers. So typically when people are searching for this, they're folks that truly want service. They're not messing around, they're not window shopping, they want your service. And right now, about 50 people search for this every single month, and this is your position, meaning where you're currently being ranked at, and you're at 55. So you're probably like in the fifth, sixth pages of Google for this particular keyword. Let's look at your competition. So your competition's website, what I'm noticing here, they have AC repair. They do have some keywords. Now, do they have 1,500 to 2,000 words? I would say probably not, but they do have a lot. Actually, maybe. They probably have close to 500. Now, let's look at what they're being ranked for, okay? So looking at their index scores, 28, 10. So you know they're really close. You're a little bit better. But here's the thing: like they have 655 backlinks with 200 referring domains, and they're being ranked for 1,900 keywords. Now let's take a look at this keyword: AC repair Fort Myers. 250 people search for this every single month. So this is huge, okay? And their position is 3. So let's go over to the Google pages. If you were to type in AC Repair Fort Myers, let's take it section by section. So this here, this is the Google Guarantee or the Google Ad section where people are paying to be in this section, as well as this one. And then this section here is one of my favorites. This is your Google My Business page. Now, 30 to 40% of calls come from the Google My Business page. And some of the ways that what you can do to increase those rankings is, 1, through reviews, responding through reviews, adding photos on a weekly, monthly, daily basis, adding photos, and those photos, are they optimized? So those are just some strategies you can do to implement your specific ratings and your specific positions on Google My Business page. And the last thing is, these are the organic listings, basically folks that are just organically being ranked without having to pay any ads. They're doing SEO, which is why they're being ranked higher. Now, hopefully all this, whatever you guys take away, hopefully these are helpful tips. Please let me know. Please respond back to the email with any feedback. I'm happy to hear what you guys think about this video, and if you want to learn more about how to implement these strategies, email me back as well. Looking forward to talk. Thank you. Have a great one.